Okay, so I just came across this Meshtastic Standalone Command Center thing, and it's a web interface that runs offline. I mean, how cool is that?
Right? It's like a digital Swiss Army knife for mesh networks. Totally eliminates the need for any backend or even an internet connection.
Exactly, and it's all packed into a single 51 KB HTML file. I'm just blown away that it can do so much with so little.
Totally. Imagine being in an emergency or off-grid situation. You don't have to worry about connectivity issues.
But doesn't that assume that everyone has basic tech skills to handle a web interface, though?
Good point. While it's user-friendly, some might struggle with even the simplest setups. Not everyone is tech-savvy.
True, but once you're set up, the features seem pretty robust. Real-time maps and mesh metrics, that's impressive.
Yeah, and the comprehensive mesh management tools are a game changer. You can configure nodes, check diagnostics, and even see event logs.
It sounds like a lifesaver for researchers or teams in the field, but I wonder how it handles data privacy.
Actually, it seems pretty secure. No data leaves your local device and there's no cloud logging. That's a huge plus.
Wait, seriously, so all communications are contained within the browser? That's unexpected.
Exactly. Users maintain complete control. It's refreshing in a landscape where so many tools rely on cloud services.
I never thought about it that way. It's like a personal fortress for your data.
For sure. And think about the varied devices it supports, from laptops to smartwatches. That's pretty inclusive.
Right, but I wonder if that cross-platform aspect could lead to compatibility issues down the line.
There's always that risk. Different browsers have different capabilities, especially with Bluetooth and Web Serial.
So what about future features? They've got a roadmap planned, but I wonder how realistic that is.
That's interesting, but we should consider the actual demand for some of those features. Will users really need multi-mesh dashboards?
That's a fair point. It could be overkill for smaller deployments, but for large-scale operations, it might be crucial.
Exactly. It's about finding the right balance between feature richness and usability.
Speaking of usability, the development philosophy is refreshingly simple. No frameworks or analytics.
Definitely. It seems like they prioritize transparency and reliability over complexity. But is that sustainable long-term?
I'm not entirely convinced either. As projects evolve, they often need more structure. Simplicity might hit a ceiling.
That's probably true. They might need to adapt if the user base grows or if new technologies emerge.
But let's not forget the community aspect. They're encouraging contributions, which can lead to a more dynamic tool.
Yes, community-driven projects can really thrive with that kind of input. It keeps the innovation flowing.
So if anyone has spare hardware, they're actively looking for testing support. It's like a call to action.
Exactly. It creates a sense of belonging and collaboration among users. That's so powerful.
And this project exists because of the need for offline, reliable communication, especially in emergencies. I love that focus.
For sure, it's like they're addressing a direct gap in the market. Resilient communication is super important.
But does that mean we should start relying on such tools in every scenario? There could be overdependence.
That's a valid concern. It's about knowing when to use it and being aware of its limitations.
Exactly, it's not a cure-all. There might still be situations where conventional communication is more effective.
And that's the beauty of technology. It complements our existing systems rather than replacing them.
So in the end, it's all about making resilient communication accessible, right?
Absolutely. And the potential for real-world applications is immense. It's worth keeping an eye on this project.
Definitely, I can't wait to see how it evolves and what features come to life. This is just the beginning.
For sure, so many possibilities to explore. Who knows what innovations will come next in mesh networking?